Have you ever wondered about the origin of the unique Devil's Tower? This geological marvel, also known as Bear Lodge Butte, stands tall in northeastern Wyoming, near the towns of Hewlett and Sundance. It is a butte, possibly laccolithic, composed of igneous rock, rising a staggering 1,267 feet above the Belle Fourche River. Its summit reaches 5,112 feet above sea level. The tower's sheer height and distinctive rock formations make it a sight to behold. But the true allure of Devil's Tower extends beyond its physical attributes. It holds a special place in Native American cultures, particularly among the Kiowa and Lakota tribes. To them, this towering rock formation is not just a natural wonder, but a sacred site, steeped in legend and rich in spiritual significance. There's more to Devil's Tower than meets the eye, a rich tapestry of legends and stories that have been passed down through generations. According to the traditional beliefs of Native American peoples, the Kiowa and Lakota, Devil's Tower has a fascinating origin story. This tale begins with a group of young girls out in the wilderness to play. Their laughter and merriment, however, attracted the attention of several giant bears. The bears, captivated and perhaps threatened by the girls' presence, began a fearsome chase. Finding themselves pursued by these monstrous creatures, the girls sought refuge atop a rock. Desperate and terrified, they fell to their knees, their prayers echoing through the vast expanse. They pleaded to the Great Spirit, the omnipotent divine force revered by their tribes, to save them from the impending doom. In response to their fervent prayers, a miracle occurred. The rock beneath the girls began to rise from the ground, ascending towards the heavens. The bears, steadfast in their pursuit, attempted to climb the steepening rock, their sharp claws carving deep marks into its sides. These frantic scratches of the behemoth bears became too steep to climb, leaving an indelible testament to their thwarted pursuit. As the rock continued to soar skyward, the girls found themselves reaching the celestial expanse. In an act of divine transformation, the Great Spirit turned these girls into the stars of the Pleiades, forever immortalizing their escape in the night sky. Today, when we gaze upon the Pleiades, we are looking upon the transformed forms of these brave girls, their story written in the stars. Back on Earth, the bears could only mark their frustration on the rock, their claw marks forming the unique striations visible on the Devil's Tower today. Their futile attempts to scale the rock serve as a timeless reminder of the girls' escape and the Great Spirit's intervention. Their prayers were answered, and the bears were left to etch their frustration into the rock, forming the unique striations we see today. As we explore the legends of Devil's Tower, we are reminded of the rich tapestry of stories woven into the landscape by the Native American tribes, illuminating our understanding of this fascinating natural monument. Another version of the tale involves two Sioux boys and a gigantic bear named Maddow. Let's delve into this intriguing story, shall we? Once upon a time, two Sioux boys filled with the spirit of adventure strayed far from their village. Their hearts were full of youthful curiosity and their minds brimming with the tales of their elders. Suddenly, out of nowhere, they noticed a pair of eyes glittering in the wilderness. It was Maddow the bear, a monstrous creature with claws as large as tippy poles. Maddow spotted the boys and, licking his chops, decided they would make a fine breakfast. With a low growl, he began to chase them. The boys, filled with terror, could see their lives flashing before their eyes. In their desperation, they called out to Wakantanka, the creator. They pleaded for help, their voices echoing in the still air. Wakantanka heard their prayers and answered in a way only the divine could. Suddenly, the ground beneath the boys' feet began to rise, lifting them high above the reach of the hungry bear. Maddow, however, was not easily deterred. He attempted to climb the rock, his monstrous claws scraping against the stone, leaving behind deep, jagged marks. But the rock was too steep, too slick. After several futile attempts, Maddow, disappointed and discouraged, sauntered off into the wilderness. The boys, now safe but stranded atop the towering rock, were left to ponder their fate. That's when Wanbli, the eagle, swooped in. With a gentle grace, the majestic bird helped the boys descend from the rock and guided them back to their village. Their adventure had come to an end, but the tale of their encounter with Maddow was just beginning. Once again, the tower served as a refuge, lifting the innocent from danger and leaving behind the marks of a thwarted predator. These marks, a testament to Maddow's attempt and the boys' miraculous escape, can still be seen today on the sides of what we now call the Devil's Tower. The Cheyenne people have their version of the legend, and Wooden Leg, a northern Cheyenne, shared another intriguing tale. In the Cheyenne version, a giant bear pursues a group of girls, tragically killing most of them. Two sisters manage to escape and return home, but the bear relentlessly tracks them. The sisters inform two boys that the bear's only vulnerability is an arrow shot through the underside of its foot. The boys devise a plan, using the sisters to lure the bear to Devil's Tower. They trick the bear into believing that they have ascended the rock. As the bear repeatedly attempts to climb up, sliding back down each time, the boys try to shoot it through the foot. Each attempt leaves more claw marks on the sides of the rock, a testament to the bear's determination. Finally, an arrow comes perilously close to the bear's left foot, sending it fleeing in fear. This arrow continues to ascend, never to come down. Wooden Leg, a northern Cheyenne, offered another captivating tale. He recounted the story of an indigenous man who chose to sleep at the base of Bear Lodge, next to a buffalo head. Upon awakening, he discovered that he and the buffalo head had been transported to the top of the rock by the Great Medicine. With no way down, the man spent a day and a night atop the rock, deprived of food and water. He prayed all day, and upon waking from his sleep, found that the Great Medicine had returned him to the ground, leaving the buffalo head at the summit. Wooden Leg asserted that the buffalo head was clearly visible through an old man's spyglass. At that time, the tower had never been climbed, making the presence of a buffalo head at the top a baffling mystery. These tales, passed down through generations, paint a vivid picture of the mystical nature of Devil's Tower. The legends surrounding Devil's Tower are as captivating as its striking geological features. These tales, steeped in the rich cultural history of the Kiowa, Lakota, Sioux, and Cheyenne people, tell of desperate escapes, divine interventions, and dramatic transformations. The Kiowa and Lakota speak of girls turned into celestial beings, their ascent to the heavens etched into the rock by pursuing bears. The Sioux tell a tale of two boys, a colossal bear, and their miraculous rescue by a mighty eagle. The Cheyenne recount a story of strategic bravery against a monstrous bear, and the tale of Wooden Leg provides a glimpse into the spiritual significance of the tower, with a buffalo head mysteriously transported to its summit. These legends, woven into the very fabric of Devil's Tower, deepen our appreciation of this awe-inspiring geological spectacle. Whether it's the claw marks of frustrated bears or the resting place of a buffalo head, each story adds a layer of intrigue and mystery to the Devil's Tower.